So you want to learn more about Shopify dropshipping? Stay tuned and I'll show you how I took a store from 0 to 100,000 in under 2 months. Let's get into it. What is up, everyone, and welcome to the first ever YouTube video. I'm excited to get into this and teach you guys just exactly what dropshipping is and how you should go about it in 2019. So let me just start by talking a little bit about myself. My name is Caleb Harmon. I'm from Missouri, and I started dropshipping about 1.5 years ago. But first, let's take it back a step. So graduated from high school with a 2.7 GPA. I hated it. I didn't know exactly what I was doing in my life, whatnot. So I got a job right out of high school, and for the past 4.5 years, I've been working in a warehouse every single day, and I just wanted something different. I was wondering what all these guys were doing online to make money and travel the world, and I wanted to do that too. I started drop shipping about 1.5 years ago. Haven't found real success until like the last 2.5 months, and it has allowed me to quit my job, become financially free, and just basically do whatever I want. So before we get into much detail, I want to hop over to the whiteboard and show you guys exactly what drop shipping is. Welcome to the handy dandy whiteboard. Knowledge is about to be dropped. So first we're going to ask ourselves, what exactly is drop shipping? So let's start off with you, the seller. So here's you. Little Susie over here, you want to start a business. What do you get into? First, you have to have a website to sell your products from. So what I use is Shopify. Excuse my handwriting, I'm just like scribbling all over the place. But this is your Shopify store. This is your website that you're going to host online that's going to have your products. So once you got your store built, where do I get the products from to go on the store? And when you're starting, use AliExpress. Now, this is just in the very beginning. When you're first starting out, you want to use AliExpress and import the products off there that you potentially want to sell to your Shopify store. Now, you eventually want to step away from AliExpress because of long shipping times. There's a bunch of other things that are factors. But once you find a good product on there, you can then message the seller on AliExpress and then get it off there and potentially get better pricing, faster shipping times, better customer service, communication, everything. So once you have products on your Shopify store, then you're going to need to get customers to your store. And how do you do that? Well, you use Facebook and Instagram ads. Facebook and Instagram ads. If you've ever been scrolling through your newsfeed, see a sponsored post, that's exactly what I'm doing here. So, and what you're going to be doing. So you run Facebook and Instagram ads to your Shopify store. They land on the product page, so it lands right in front of them, and they can do two things. They can either buy, or they can back out and go back to scrolling through Instagram and Facebook. Let's just say your customer buys your product from you. So your customer buys your product from you. How do you get your product to your customer? So then you just take your customer info from your Shopify store, send it to your supplier, and they ship the product directly to your customer. You never have to house any product, but what I do recommend, before you even run the traffic site, before you even got the customers, order one of your products from AliExpress to you. You want to make sure your product is good quality. How's the shipping time? How's the packaging? Everything. Does your product work? So definitely want to do this first. Otherwise, your return rates from your buyers will be high. They'll be mad. They won't come back to your store and buy more things. And you're ultimately, what you want to do here is build a brand. Dropshipping is just a business model within the whole aspect of e-commerce, online sales. We're trying to build a long-term brand here, not just the short-term up and then it falls off. We want something that's going to keep rising, make us more money, and have us have returning customers come back to us. So yeah, That's basically the whole business model of drop shipping. There's 100 different ways you can do this, but this is just the basic platform. So now that you know what drop shipping is, I want to hop on my computer behind me and show you exactly how to set up your first store and how you should structure it in order to make money in 2019. Just to show you guys some proof, kind of my process and my store, how it's doing, just to give you guys some credibility, because you may be asking yourself like, oh, why should I listen to this guy? Like, what has he done? I want to show you guys, I want to be completely transparent and honest about the whole thing, because, I mean, honestly, there's so many gurus and people out there that fake numbers, and there's just a whole ordeal about that. So as you can see, $122,000 in sales over the past 2 months, about 2.5 months, because when I started the store early April. Right around here after June, it kind of dipped down with my Facebook ads kind of not hitting right and Instagram glitching, Shopify glitching. But the beginning of July is going to be the start of another good month. I have a couple things up my sleeve I want to test and try, some new products, different ad creatives, just a whole different method. So as you can see, I've had 97,000 people visit my website, 2.82% customer return rate. Isn't bad. I'm working on ways to get that up through email and retargeting. I also have a online conversion rate, which is how many people visited the website and how many people actually bought. So 2.79%. Could be better, but at the very beginning, when I first started my store, my conversion rate was a little low, so it kind of hurt it, and I'll have to kind of keep building that back up over time. Okay, guys, we are inside my computer now. We can dive into the three main types of stores that you're going to see, and I will break down why some are good and why some are bad, and basically which one's the best that you guys should start testing with. So let's just start off with the very beginning one. So it's a general store. Typically, a general store will have kind of an Amazon-based store with a lot of different products in all different niches, or niches, whatever you prefer. So let me show you an example of this. I will show you examples of all these stores along the way, just to give you an idea of what maybe you should do, what to look for, what not to look for. So an example of a general store currently running. It's a pretty big store, probably doing 6 figures a month. And the name of that store is bluecrate.com. So bluecrate.com, you can just see here on the main homepage, they just have a nice banner. You scroll down and it's a bunch of just hot trending products, not really tailored to any specific person, just kind of out there. So you can see here like a desktop punching bag, hidden shoes. It's got like the sticky soles that you can walk on the beach with and whatnot. Snore silencer. So you get the gist of it. It's just a bunch of different products, kind of at random, and they market these and whatever sells. So that's the general store right here. And store type number 2 is going to be a niche store. So it's a store centered around a certain niche. For example, let's go over here to one of the stores. Probably you know her or have seen her, Kylie Jenner store. So KylieCosmetics.com. It's a store based around beauty products, makeup, brushes, a bunch of different things, but it's all tailored in that niche. So you got eyebrow kits, just about everything on here in the makeup and beauty. That's store type number 2. Number 3 is a one product store. So this is basically exactly how I described it. It's a store based around one single product. And an example of that would be a store like blendjet.com. Blendjet.com only has portable blenders on their website. That's the only product they have on there. It's the only product they sell. And this is kind of the basis. What I recommend starting with in the very beginning when you're testing is to focus on what one product are you going to sell. And I want you guys to do very in-depth research on a product and then make sure it's going to sell. In 2019, it's kind of, it always has been, but quality over quantity. You don't want to be pumping out 50 different products a week or a month, whatever, and they're all just shit products. You want a product that's going to be good, it's different, and I will create another video coming up, and it's going to show you exactly how to find products and how to know it's a winning product and what method I use. It's kind of like a product checklist method. So when I do find a product, I can go through and hit every checklist and every point of exactly what that product criteria is. So yeah, I would recommend starting off with a one product store, maybe put 2 or 3 other supporting products on there, which is basically just for looks if people try to shop around on your store or whatnot. It looks aesthetically pleasing, but we want to eventually build it into a niche store, which is going to be, for example, if you have a beauty store and you're selling a beauty product, you're going to eventually build that into a ton of different products and an actual brand rather than just a single product store that's probably going to go up and then shoot back down because your one product was hot for a little while and then all of a sudden it's not hot anymore. People don't want to buy it. Okay, that about wraps it up for this video. I just wanted to let you guys know exactly what store types are working in 2019 because dropshipping is ever evolving. If you guys like the video, please consider subscribing down below and also give this video a thumbs up. It helps me know if you guys like it and what I should make for future videos. Also, comment evolve in the comment section below, and I'm picking one lucky winner to receive a one-on-one coaching call with myself. It's an hour-long call, and you can ask me any question about dropshipping that you may have, and I will get to it and I will answer your questions, and we'll have a great time. So I'm excited to see all the comments down below, and I hope to talk to one of you all soon. I will see you next time. Peace. What the? Did you guys realize that? I'm the same color as my wall. Because I just really like that color, huh?